Hi, I am Jay Abhisha. I am going to deal with the poem Nature by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He is one of the most famous American poets whose poems are widely read in all English speaking countries. He was born in Portland in the state of Maine, USA. He was educated at Bowdoin College. The famous American novelist Nathaniel Hawthorne was his classmate. He worked as a professor of modern languages, first at Bowdoin College and then at Harvard. Several times he went to Europe and studied there. It is a fine sonnet in which a mother and her child have been beautifully compared with nature and man. Even the poet portrays nature as man's friend, philosopher, and guide. Man's life on earth is a long, toilsome journey which leads him to the world beyond through the gateway of death, and it is nature which constantly guides us during this long journey and finally leads to our appointed destination. As a fond mother, when the day is over, leads by the hand her little child to bed, half willing, half reluctant to be led, and leave his broken playthings on the floor, still gazing at them through the open door, nor wholly reassured and comforted by promises of others in the estate, which though most splendid, may not please him more. So nature deals with us and takes away our playthings one by one, and by the hand leads us to rest, so gentle that we go, scarce knowing if we wish to go or stay, being too full of sleep to understand how far the unknown transcends the what we know. In this poem, it speaks about the child is not very willing to go to bed just now. So, its mother gently takes it by the hand and leads it to bed. The child does not want to leave its playthings. At the same time, it feels tired, having played throughout the day. Thus, the child is half willing and half reluctant to go to bed. While being led by its mother to bed, the child is still looking at its playthings, which can be seen through the open door. The mother promises to give her child other more splendid toys. Thus, she tries to persuade the child to go to bed. The child feels partially comforted by this promise. It also says about the final goal of our life is the long rest in the world beyond the grave. Thus, we gradually proceed towards the final goal of our life, not out of our own accord, but because nature leads us gently, affectionately, and inevitably towards it. Thank you.